Hello everyone. In our practice school session related to drug design, today we are going to discuss about Swiss ADME. This is a web tool from SIB, that is the Swiss Institute of Bioinformatics. Swiss ADME web tool that gives free access to a pool of fast yet robust predictive models for physicochemical properties, pharmacokinetics, drug likeness and the medicinal chemistry friendliness, among which in-house proficient methods such as the boiled egg, iLogP and the bioavailability radar are utilized to know all these properties like pharmacokinetics, drug likeness and medicinal chemistry friendliness, etc. It is easy, efficient and a user-friendly interface through the login-free website. So what are the applications of this Swiss ADME software? Through this Swiss ADME web tool, anyone in the chem informatics or the computational chemist can predict the key parameter for a collection of molecules to support their drug discovery attempt. Because drug discovery and development is a time and resource consuming process in which a large number of molecular structures are evaluated in order to select structures which are best to become an effective medicine for the patient. So, the structure must involve assessment of absorption, distribution, metabolism and excretion, that is the ADME properties, that we can do with the help of this Swiss ADME web tool. It is an online tool. We can directly search it on Google. So we can search it in Google. We can directly write Swiss ADME. We can click here and this is the tool. This is the web tool from SIB, that is the Swiss Institute of Bioinformatics, and this website allows you to compute physicochemical descriptors as well as to predict the ADME parameters, the pharmacokinetic properties, drug-like nature and the medicinal chemistry friendliness of one or multiple small molecules to support drug discovery. These are the various references, the main article describing the web service and its underlying methodologies. Here are various references, and this tool, this web tool is developed and maintained by the molecular modeling group of the SIB, that is the Swiss Institute of Bioinformatics. So this is a window to draw the structure of a compound, and we can convert this structure to SMILE notation by clicking on this arrow button. SMILEs are nothing but our simplified molecular input line entry system, and this we have already discussed in our previous lecture. You can check description box for the link of this video. Here is also an option for import. Here is also an option for import, where you can also import your structure to change it in the SMILE notation if it is in the MDL file or HDF file. Or you can copy SMILEs from the databases like PubChem or directly from the Wikipedia. You can paste here to check the ADME properties. So here I am going to draw a structure. I am taking a benzene ring, a single bond, then one more single bond, oxygen, say this is the example of the structure. Now we can click on the arrow button and we can get a smile notation for this structure. And after getting the smile notation, we can click on the run button to find out different properties. Or if you have some examples, then you can fill with an example. So here are the 4 examples of ibuprofen, omeprazole and 2 more compounds. And when we click on the run button, then we can get the properties of all the 4 compounds in the smile notations. That is ibuprofen, omeprazole and the compound 1 and the compound 2. Here are various properties for ibuprofen. Next for omeprazole. Next for the molecule 3 and the molecule 4. So all the structures in the smile notations are represented here. So let's check what are the properties which you get. For example, for first molecule, that is the ibuprofen. Here is the structure of the ibuprofen and this is the radar indication. What is radar? Here is some colored zone which can show the suitable physico-chemical spaces for oral bioavailability. That is, the compound is suitable for oral bioavailability or not. If the compound is completely fitting in the colored zone, it is orally bioavailable. But if it is not fitting the colored zone, then it is not bioavailable orally. Here are the radar which is showing the lipophilicity, the flexibility, the insaturation, insolubility, polarity and the size of the molecule. So radar is shown between all these properties, and if the compound is present in between these different values, then it is present in the radar zone and then it is having oral bioavailability. Now what are other properties? Here is the smile notation for ibuprofen. Then the physico-chemical properties, the lipophilicity, water solubility, pharmacokinetics, drug likeness and the medicinal chemistry properties. So one by one we can discuss all the physico-chemical properties, the formula of the compound, the formula of ibuprofen, the molecular weight, the number of heavy atoms. The number of heavy atoms is 15, the heavy atoms in the ibuprofen structures. Number of aromatic heavy atoms. Aromatic heavy atoms have 6 carbon in the benzene ring. Now the number of rotable bonds. Rotable bonds are the single bonds. So there are 4 rotable bonds in the structure of ibuprofen. The number of hydrogen bond acceptors are 2 and the number of hydrogen bond donors are 1. Molar refractivity is 62.18 and the TPSA, that is the topological polar surface area, which is calculated from this reference, the reference which is represented here. The value is 37.30 angstrom. Now the lipophilicity. For lipophilicity, there are the first value, that is the log I log P. In-house physics based method implemented from this reference is given here and the value is 2.36. Second is the X log P3, and it is atomistic and the knowledge based method calculated. The reference is given and the value is 3.50. The W log P, that is the atomistic method implemented. The reference is given, the value is 3.07. The M log P, that is topological method implemented. References are given and the value is 3.13. The Silicos IT, that is the hybrid fragmental topological method calculated, and this is the reference given and the value is 3.15. And in the last there is consensus, that is the average of all 5 predicted values. So all these values can show the lipophilicity of ibuprofen. Then we can check the water solubility. In water solubility, that is ESOL, that is topological method implemented. The reference is given and the value is minus 3.36. Then the class, that is the solubility class, and in solubility class it is written soluble, and there are various classes for insolubility, moderately soluble, and soluble or highly soluble. Values are given in the chart. Then there is log S, that is the topological method implemented. Reference is given and the value is minus 3.97. Then the solubility class log S scale, and the values of insoluble, moderately soluble, soluble, and highly soluble or poorly soluble values are given. And for ibuprofen it is soluble. Log S, that is Silicos IT, that the fragmental method calculated. The reference is given and the value is minus 3.44. Now the solubility class log S scale, the values for insolubility, poorly soluble, moderately soluble, very and highly solubles are given, and all are showing a soluble result. Then we can go for pharmacokinetics. The GI absorption, that is the gastrointestinal absorption, it is high. BBB permeation, that is the blood brain permeation, it is yes. Now the PGP substrate, the P glycoprotein substrate, it is no. The CYP, cytochrome inhibitors, cytochrome P1A2, cytochrome P2C19, cytochrome 2C9, cytochrome 2D6, cytochrome 3A4, all values are no, which showing the pharmacokinetic properties of ibuprofen. And then in the last there is log Kp, that is the skin permeation, and the value is minus 5.07. This is the QSPR model implemented and the reference is given. So all these can show the pharmacokinetic properties of ibuprofen. Now the drug likeness by Lipinski rule, and it is implemented from Lipinski, in which the molecular weight is less than or equal to 500, M log P is less than equal to 4.15, nitrogen or oxygen value is less than or equal to 10, and the NH or OH value is less than or equal to 5. So this is the Lipinski rule, and according to Lipinski rule, the ibuprofen is a drug and having 0 violations. Ghose can also implemented rules for drug likeness properties, and according to this it is also a drug. It is given yes here. According to Weber also implemented some rules for drug likeness. It is also yes. Egan also implemented some rule which is given in the box, and according to Egan rule it is also a drug. According to Muegge rule, Muegge have given these following properties, and according to Muegge also ibuprofen is a drug. And the bioavailability score, the Abbott bioavailability score is 0.85. So these are the drug likeness properties of ibuprofen. Now then there is the medicinal chemistry. In medicinal chemistry there is PAINS. The PAIN is the pan-assay interference structures, and it is implemented from this reference, and for pains it is zero alert. For brake it is structural alert and it is also zero alert for ibuprofen. The lead likeness is no, and it have one violations. The molecular weight is less than 250. The synthetic accessibility is also showing here, and the score is from 1, which is very easy, to 10, which is very difficult. And for it is the score is 1.92, so the ibuprofen synthesis is very easy. So this can also provide the knowledge about the synthetic accessibility. So these are the various properties for which are shown on Swiss ADME tool, and there is one more property which can see, that is here we are seeing the show boiled egg red button. If we click this show boiled egg button, so here it is the boiled egg representation of all the 4 drugs which we have chosen in the smile notations. So this boiled egg is a graphical representation of a boiled egg. On x-axis there is TPSA, that is topological polar surface area, and at y-axis there is W log P, that is lipophilicity. So this is a graphical representation between the polarity and the lipophilicity of the compound. Here there is a boiled egg graphical representation in which in yellow color of egg we can get the possibility to cross the blood-brain barrier. So the points showing in the yellow color can represent the drugs which can cross the blood-brain barrier, and the points in the egg which can show the drug which can cross the points in the egg white of the drug can show the drugs which can cross the GI tract. And there are blue and the red dots. There are blue and the red dots in the boiled egg representation, and these blue and red dots show the PGP. The PGP is the P-glycoprotein activity. These blue and red dots can show whether they are affiliated to PGP in CNS or not in brain. PGP is present in brain. So what is PGP? PGP is a type of drug transporter in brain. So the blue and red dots show that whether they are affiliated to this drug transporter in the brain or not. If we click on the show molecular names, then it represents all the names, all the molecular name of the different compounds on the red and the blue dots. If we click here, then it can represent the structures also. Structure of ibuprofen, a structure of molecule 3, a structure of omeprazole, and the structure of molecule 4. So it can represent the structure of molecule. The yellow color can show the drugs which can cross the blood-brain barrier, and the white color can show the drugs which can cross the GI tract. So what does this boiled means? The boil indicates brain or intestinal estimated permeation. The brain and intestinal estimated permeation method, and this is a model. This is a model by which we can predict lipophilicity and the polarity of the small molecule. So these are various properties by which we can determine the drug likeliness, the pharmacokinetics, the medicinal likeliness, and other properties of our molecules. So that's all for this lecture. Thank you for listening.